Hey, what's going on, guys? So, as you can tell outside, it's a snow day, which means we're not going to be meeting tonight, which, man, personally, I hate. It's my second weekend. I was looking forward to getting with you guys again. I had a blast last Wednesday, being my first time at Pursuit, and, man, I loved it. And I look forward to the next time we get to meet. Now, I've been just enjoying watching some people sled down our hill here, which, hey, it's a lot of fun if you haven't tried it yet. I got a chance to do that yesterday with my kids. Had a great time. Even though someone did challenge me to see if one day I can get enough air and kind of jump over that ravine we have down there. Now, I'm not encouraging you to do that, but all I'm saying is if you do manage it, record it. We would all love to see it. But guys, as we prepare just to continue going our series in 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12, I know last week we talked about speech. This week we're ready to jump into the next part of that, which was our conduct. You know, how we live our life, just the way that we do things. Now, I have that lesson all good and ready to go, but I'm going to push that to next week. Instead, today, I just want to jump on here just to give you a quick encouragement and kind of hit up a little bit more about the first part, about our speech and about being an example and living a life that reflects Jesus Christ through the way that we speak and use our words. Because we learned last week, hey, using our words is important. And one of the verses that I really think about is Proverbs 18:21 when it comes to speech, because it starts off with and says that death and life are in the power of the tongue. And that's such an amazing weight to that verse. Think about that. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. That means our words, the words we choose to speak, the attitude in which we speak it, man, we can give life or we can take it. And that is huge. That's a huge weight of responsibility if we really think about that. And I don't think that should be something that we take lightly. Now, I don't think these verses should be a burden. I don't think they're supposed to be weighing us down and make us think, oh my gosh, how many people have I killed in my life? But it should be an encouragement and a reminder that says, hey, every single day that we are out and about and that we are trying to do life, man, that we should be encouraging people. You know, Ephesians 4:29 says, no foul language should come from our mouth, but words that are building people up. And that's what we should be about. As believers in Christ, man, we should always be encouraging and building people up and helping them to be better. And I know that's really hard to do because there are times in our lives it's just going to be hard. It's going to be hard, you know, when we're frustrated, when we're angry, when we're annoyed, when we're around certain people that just drive us insane. And our default is going to be to cop an attitude and, you know, say some snarky words or get sarcastic or, you know, say something just out of frustration and out of anger. And we have to check ourselves because, listen, you're going to fail sometimes, and that's okay. I do the same thing. I know my love language is sarcasm, so I love just messing with people, and I'm a little bit sarcastic around people I like and my friends and my family, but even I got to be careful with that because sometimes I can go too far. Sometimes I can inadvertently offend someone or hurt someone, and I've done that before, and that's horrible. It crushes me. But it also reminds me that, man, hey, even when you're trying to say a joke, even when you're trying to be funny or just trying to play around with someone, we still have to weigh our words, right? We still have to think about, man, what sort of power are my words going to have, my jokes? You know, something that I think is funny, is that going to give someone life, or could I inadvertently kill someone? Could I destroy them with my words? And I know this is not talking about physical death, you know. None of y'all, well, I hope none of y'all have the power to speak death upon someone and they fall over dead. But it's really talking way more just about their heart and who they are and their essence and their being. And you kind of know what I'm talking about because there's some times people have spoken to us and, man, it just killed us, right? It just destroyed our confidence. It made us feel tiny. It made us feel useless and worthless. And it felt like we were dead, right? It just killed us. Well, that's what this is talking about. Like, as believers in Jesus Christ, man, as Christians in our schools, in our homes, and in our families, and wherever we're at, we're supposed to be people who are building people up and giving life and encouraging and finding those people who don't have hope, finding those people who have been killed by other people's words, man, and just lifting them back up and say, no, man, you're special and you're loved and you're cared for. And, man, there's hope in this world that comes through Jesus Christ. And we need to set that example. We need to be those people that even if our parents aren't being encouraging, if our parents aren't talking with a lot of hope, if our parents are frustrated or burdened with things, then guess what? That's going to happen. Sometimes our parents, they're humans too. They're going to go through times where they're going to be have weak moments, and they're going to allow frustration and anger to get the best of them. That happens. But guys, here's the joy. The joy is that, and the hope is that we have a loving God who loves us, who gives us second chances. And not only that, a loving God who has given us the example of how we should love others and how we should encourage others and uplift others. So guys, that's my prayer and encouragement for you as you're going about this day. Hey, enjoy the snow, enjoy your days off. Hope you're having a great time just over the last few days out of school. But guys, hey, remember, words matter. And the words you choose to use, they carry weight. And remember, man, they can bring death or they can bring life. You make that choice. So think about that. Make your choice and spread that life and hope. Straight up, I love you guys. I miss seeing you guys. Hopefully, I'll see you guys next week. I'm out.